What's up, y'all? I have another battle here against Ipanene, I think, and, or IPA, I guess he is in-game. And, yeah, it's another standard match here, and, you can see the teams right before you. And, yeah, should be an interesting match, so let's go ahead and get started here. And, yeah, I really don't have anything else to say at the beginning of this match, so let's go ahead and get into it. Anyway, so I'm going to lead with Superior, and he's going ahead and lead with his Skarmory. This was not what I was predicting. I was leading with Superior, I think, to predict another one of his Pokemon, and I'm going to go ahead and switch out because I have nothing really to do to this Skarmory, and I don't want to take a Brave Bird. He's probably just going to sub Stealth Rocks, though, and he does. And I'm just going to go into my Swampert, who does have Stealth Rocks as well, and I'm going to go ahead and set them up for myself. Although he is going to go out into Stella, which is the Starmie, and I always actually kind of fancied the Skarmory and Starmie combo. In fact, I think you guys might recall in Gen 5, I kind of like flip-flopped their names a bit, and I ended up naming what I think my Starmie Skarmory, because I think I made that mistake, because I don't know why. It's kind of a tongue twister if you try to, use them in conjunction in narration. Anyway, side note there. I'm going to go into Superior here, because I know he's going to Rapid Spin, and it's not going to do that much. And he's going to go into Ninetales here, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Leaf Storm. This is his team is kind of like a pseudo-Sun team. He has Leafeon, which can get Chlorophyll, so pretty dangerous, and I know that right off the bat. But, yeah, I do get a boost, and my Superior carries Hidden Power Ground, not Hidden Power Fire like a lot of Superiors. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm hoping to take this thing out after a boost, and yeah, I'm going to be able to take out the Ninetales, which is definitely good, although it's going to give him a safe switch into his Leafeon here, which is definitely not good because I don't have it in Power Fire. I really don't have a good way to kill this thing. Plus, he's faster due to his Chlorophyll. So I'm just going to go right into Gliscor, which is kind of like my physical wall. I have to hope that I can take a hit here, and he's going to go ahead and set up a Swords Dance, which is really not good because he probably had the Heat Rock on that Ninetales. So this Sun is going to be sticking around for several more turns here. And after a Swords Dance, this thing is super scary. And after 2, I'm seriously thinking this thing could possibly sweep my team. So I did go for the Toxic. In fact, it's the only real thing I can do on my Gliscor. So this is at least going to give it a turn limit, but if I'm not careful here, it's going to do some serious damage. So I'm going to go for a Roost, and I'm hoping that he can't kill me with a Leaf Blade, or whatever he has. I do have really good physical defense, but he has +4 attack, and as you can see, he gets me down to red. I do get off the Roost, but the Sun is still there, and I need to wait for that Sun to go away. In fact, I need to stall him, if possible, until the Sun wears off. He can't set it up again due to Ninetales being dead, but until it goes away, I'm in real trouble. I contemplated for a while whether I wanted to switch out, because I knew I had to sack something. Eventually, I decided, okay, maybe that was max damage, and Gliscor can live another one, and I can get off another Roost. But that's not the case. But I do have a plan B here. Now, you might be thinking I'm crazy because I'm going to Swampert, but I do have Protect on this thing. So I'm going to go for the Protect here to burn a turn. And I'm going to try to go for the second Protect, which if you don't know is a 50% chance. And that's going to help a little bit wither down this Sun because it's still up there. So I'm going to try to go for that second Protect. And yeah, we'll see in a minute if I get the second Protect. Unfortunately, I don't, so they're going to lose both of my... In fact, I actually made a mistake making this team. I actually included 2 Stealth Rockers in my team, my Gliscor and my Swampert, and I just lost both of them to this freaking Leafeon. And, see, Leafeon can do some serious work in the Sun. But now that wore off, though, I know that I can outspeed him with Superior, so I'm just going to go right back into that. I'm actually going to just go for a Leaf Storm. I'm pretty sure it's going to finish him at this point, and getting the +2 boost is not too shabby, so... yeah, although he can probably just go right into Skarmory and wall me. He knows I don't have Hidden Power Fire on this. And my other attacking move, I think, is Dragon Pulse and Giga Drain, so I really don't have anything for that. So he's going to go out into Stella, his Starmie, and ended up outspeeding me, which I kind of should have looked up, but Starmie actually does have more base speed than Superior. And I totally derped at that time. I thought I'd outspeed him. So, oh well, that was a good play. And I'm just going to go into Gallade now. And, yeah, this is a Bulk Up Gallade, and, I'm thinking, like, looking at my team, this might be my last real chance to get a win here. I'm going to get off a Bulk Up, and he goes into Scarb, and he probably has Whirlwind, being that he has the Rapid Spinner earlier with Starmie. So I'm thinking that he probably has Whirlwind and not Defog on this Skarmory. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch, see how much it does. It ends up doing a little under half, which is, okay, I guess. And, yeah, he's going to go ahead and get up the Whirlwind, so I definitely need to kill this Skarmory before I have a chance to set that up again. So I go in, I end up getting Whirlwinded into Nihilego, and Nihilego, that's not what it is. I think I said it wrong, but it's Nihilego. I think that's right. And my Nihilego set, at least this one, is not the standard setup set you might be used to seeing. Instead, I do have Thunderbolt. I'm going to go for that to kill the Skarmory. And I also have it set up so it beast boosts my speed. So now I have +1 speed, which is really, really excellent. He's going to go into Stella here, his Starmie. I guess he missed the fact that it was speed, he said. And yeah, I'm just going to go off another Thunderbolt. And that's going to be able to KO the Starmie too. So Nihilego, rather, is a really deceptively fast Pokemon, especially after Speed Boost. And yeah, it's doing pretty nice. And yeah, he's going to go on to Red Nose Rory here. His, what is this thing? This Conkeldurr. And my strongest move is Sludge Wave against this thing, so I'm just going to go for it. And unfortunately for me, I end up getting the poison. And looking at this Drain Punch damage he does, well, he just straight up kills me. So the thing is definitely a Guts Conkeldurr, and I was really hoping, when I got the poison, I'm like, oh god, please don't be Guts. Please just be, you know, one of those Iron Fist ones. I actually prefer Iron Fist myself, so... unfortunately, though, that definitely is Guts, and I'm in trouble. I go into Gallade, I do resist fighting with it, and after a bulk up, I should be able to outspeed him. After a bulk up, since I resist his stab moves, I'm like, okay, I know he has Guts, but can I, you know, take a hit okay? He's gonna go for a Thunder Punch here, and... that still does more than I would like, and I'm like, well, crap, I don't think I can go for another bulk up here, so I'm actually just going to try to go for a Drain Punch and hopefully, you know, do a decent chunk here, at least enough to survive anyway. And yeah, I do go for that. As you can see, I do get it down to red, so I got a nice amount of damage, and I got some HP back, as he goes for a knockoff now, and he should have probably led with that, actually, which doesn't kill me, thankfully, and it actually gives me a Justified boost, which is really nice, actually. So, unfortunately, though, for me, he does have Mach Punch, so he's going to be able to kill me. The good news, though, and thank God for this, he's at the point that he's going to die to his poison, which is huge, because that actually sets us up for a one-on-one here at the end. This is both of our last Pokemon, Excadrill, and against his Nidoking, which is an excellent matchup for me, unless this thing is, because I'm a Scarf Excadrill, unless this Nidoking is Focus Sash, I know I have the win here, so I was trying to, you know, set up this one-on-one at the end, and I did get it, thankfully. Just barely, though. And yeah, that Nidoking's going to be able to be taken out by my Earthquake. Either way, good game there, IPA. Some really, really close match. So, Dugtrio was recently Suspect Test. I think I mentioned this in a previous video. It ended up being that Dugtrio was not voted Uber, which I tend to agree with. If they're going to ban anything, I would have rather than banned, you know, what was it? Yeah, its ability, Arena Trap. But today's question of the day is there any Pokemon in OU right now that you think should get Suspect Tested for Uber? If so, what is it? And why? As for me, I kind of want to see Landorus Therian. I mean, I know it's a rough, but it's just everywhere. It's like 40% usage right now. It's obviously centralizing the metagame. But leave a comment about that and see you guys again next time. Later.